The popular weed killer Roundup has now been linked to convulsions in animals, and we know the harm it's doing to humans. That's already been established. It's killing human beings. But now it's killing your dogs and your cats, anything you keep out in the yard. Talk about his story a little bit.
Yeah, this is very disturbing, obviously, because what they've started to notice scientists have is all of the earthworms in these areas where Roundup is being sprayed, by the barrel. All these earthworms are suffering convulsions because what it does is it exacerbated convulsions in C. elegans and concluded that a receptor protein called GABA A was the neurological target. So it gets into the neurological system and causes convulsions. And these same receptors, they're not just in earthworms, they're in human beings too.
You know what's really ugly about it? Is the company's known this for 40 years. The early rat studies that were done showed exactly the mechanism that we're talking about here. It showed they had rat studies. It caused convulsions, it caused death, it caused cancer in rats. They phonied up the studies. They completely phonied them up. They got them to the EPA. The EPA saw that the company had phonied up the studies and allowed it to happen anyway because they said if we don't have Roundup, the world is going to run out of food. Do you remember that pitch?
Yeah.
If we don't have Roundup, the world is going to run out of food.
People also got to understand, you've been through these documents. You're not basing this on what you think. You've seen the documents. You've done the lawsuits here. Like, you know more about this than probably anybody else. And it's so much worse than even what these stories tell because it's not just the cover-up. It's the massive cover-up. And right now, even Bayer is saying, because Bayer owns Monsanto that had Roundup, they say, well, that's just worms. This isn't in mammals. Who cares about worms?
Farron, the other argument in the documents when I was taking depositions, the argument was it's only rats. It's only beagles. We can't extrapolate that to human beings. Well, in order to be able to say that, they had to commit fraud. Yeah. So the Supreme Court, United States Supreme Court, looked at this and said, can we go forward with this case? When the Supreme Court says yes, this conservative Supreme Court, these folks have done some bad things.